Nysa.
Nysa's gone to sleep.
Mama.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, full disclosure, the real Nysa is someone that I'm still trying to figure out right now. I think when you're at this age, you kind of understand something new about yourself every day. Self-discovery is pretty much the most important part of being a teenager. Stay in a constant state of self-improvement. Especially growing up with the attention, even though my parents pretty much made me blind to it, there was no concept of me understanding why people knew who they were, which is mom and pop to me. One of the pieces of advice that my dad gave me was my silence made me complicit. They always made me believe that I can do anything I want if I work hard for it. I always feel like whatever I do reflects back on my parents, and my every move is under a magnifying glass. It's something that I've always dealt with, and honestly, for all the haters out there are so many people that say such nice, sweet things about me that I don't even feel like I really deserve. Maybe it's a balance that I don't really mind.
My relationship with Nysa started out as her over-anxious mother. We've gone through our let's scream at each other all day kind of phases. I think we settled down now into a comfortable, chilled out relationship with each other.
I think me and my mom are actually really alike. She's way more chill than I think she would ever admit. I know that both of us are really loud and both of us don't really have a filter.
Sometimes she asks me things and I'm like, oh my god, I would have so done that. But I can't tell her that just so that I can be her mother a little longer. I have to say that I'm so proud of her because she's such a cool kid and I absolutely love her sense of humor.
Me and my mom are really similar. We're both pretty relaxed about what people think and their opinions about us.
I think that line applies where it says, you got it from your mama. That's where I think my confidence comes from, because whether I win or lose, it's all me. Of course, I have my insecurities. I pay attention to them just enough to sort them out for the day. Who am I really? Still discovering that. I'd like to believe that I'm pretty much what you see is what you get kind of person. I don't really care about other people's opinions about my decisions, and I think that's one of my strengths. When you're in front of a huge audience that thinks you're too fat, that thinks you're too dark, confidence can be an issue. But like I said, I never really let it matter. If I really want something, I'll consider the pros and cons. And as long as it's vaguely good for me, I'll go for it. And of course, you will have doubts, and you really want it. Where there's a will, there's a way. You'll make it happen. My advice to all young people would be to start thinking. Take 5 minutes to clear the room, clear your head, and start thinking for yourself as to what you want to do, what you think is right. Find your conscience, find your morals, find your ethics,